Okay, it's been a little while since I did a sit-down talk at my camera video, but I think it's about time. First things first, my normal weekly video upload schedule has been ruined, for which I apologise. The reason being, I'll be honest, I've just been very busy, to say the least. Been a lot of things going on, lots of things that needed sorting out. There still is, and obviously I actually do have to do my degree at some point, so apologies for no video in like over a week, but this is just a little one to tide you over before we get into some good content coming up, maybe. But you gotta subscribe to find out. Subscribe right now if you haven't already. Today, I'm gonna talk about my first year of uni so far, because realistically, there's not actually that much longer left of first year, which is crazy. First year of uni's definitely been an experience. Going into it, I didn't really know what to expect, and I had no idea who I would meet, who I'd be living with, or the friends I'd make, how I'd get on on my course, and everything really. I mean, it's a whole different life. All in all, there's been ups, there's been downs, that's to be expected, but I'd say it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've got about 5 weeks left, so all my assignments are all the deadlines are gonna be coming up, so I'm actually gonna try and do a bit more work than I maybe normally would. I guess the real question is, have I wasted my first year? And I don't know if waste is the right thing to call it. I mean, I always have this issue where I feel like I've wasted some of the opportunities by getting drunk or partying or, you know, having fun. But then I think to myself, it's a waste because that's kind of what you just meant to do in first year. It's a learning experience, right? I mean, this is the first time I've ever been left independent on my own, living, just responsible for myself, and actually the first time in a while where I've actually just been responsible for just myself. No siblings, no relationship, just me. Going home is a different matter. Obviously, I've got my family to look after and help. I definitely learned a lot about myself. Definitely learned a lot about life. One thing I'm really glad about in my first year is meeting the people I've met. I've met some amazing people, met some great friends who I hope I stay friends with for life. Obviously, I've got Tom with me. You all know Tom. We should know Tom. Tom's the GOAT. Shout out to Tom. Crazy he's here. Friend from primary school all the way through secondary, sixth form, and now uni. That's gotta be pretty uncommon. But it's nice. I've spent a lot more time by myself, which has been okay. Actually, I've learned to just get on with things and just enjoy my own company a bit more, where in the past I didn't like enjoying my own company. Going into second year, I'm gonna try and take things a bit more seriously in terms of the work. Obviously I say this now, but only time will tell. Anyone that's going into first year or is in first year, what advice would I give you? I guess just be yourself. If you don't know yourself, get to know yourself. Put yourself first. And also don't get ill. Being at uni and being ill is one of the worst combinations. Would I do anything differently if I was to do first year again? Yeah, I would. But I think that's the whole point. You learn through your mistakes. There you go, there's a bit of inspirational quote for you right there. You learn from your mistakes. And when things go wrong, the only way you can persevere through the situation, your outlook on the situation. If you're very pessimistic about it, it's going to be worse. But if you're optimistic, it's going to be better. So, hey, I'm just a guy being a dude. What do I know? I'm simply sharing my experiences, my life, my journey, my experience in uni. In a way, this YouTube channel, I think I finally found the purpose for it, what I want it to be. What I want it to be is just like a little log, a little diary in a way, a video diary of my life. And I enjoy making the videos, I enjoy making the content, and I enjoy editing it and putting it all together. It's a fun experience. One thing I found about uni though is halls. No. Am I excited to move into that second year house? Yes, I am. They're not for the weak, okay? Do you know the last time we had a working light? Do you know when that was? Months ago. Months. My average bedtime is about 2 to 3 in the morning. I am exhausted, but I'm sure there are people who are a lot worse than me. I'm just, like I said, there's nothing special about me. I'm just your average guy, just sharing my experience, really. I will miss this room though, this little crib. I know this has been a very short one, short and sweet, but there will be better content coming in the future. More exciting, more. There's just gonna be more. Okay. I'm still gonna keep making videos about it, unless I drop out. If I drop out, who knows? I think I'm gonna end this one here. Has my first year of uni been a waste? No, absolutely not. Have I learned a lot from first year of uni already? Yes, I have. And I will continue to keep learning things. That's the whole reason I came here, for life experience. Subscribe and you can see where I get up to in life. Goodbye.